When the World Cup was bought by Qatar, the migrant workers who knew did shudder. Hot as Hades, even in the fall. All the kick around an Adidas ball. Everything is branded, no one can fill. Without the AC, it's like living in a kiln. Whistleblowers locked up and graves in the sand. This is the World Cup that Sepp Blatter planned. But now it's Infantino says he's like a migrant worker. Like Tony Guterres, he's a bribe-taking shirker. Will Qatar even make it out of the group stage? Prejudice and terrorism, they're all the rage. This is the World Cup, put up for sale. All the whistleblowers put in jail. Like at the UN, the critics are out of luck. Anything for FIFA to make another buck. Oh!
Okay, here we are, Matthew Russell Lee, Inner City Press, here outside the United Nations. But today we're talking about the World Cup, beginning in Qatar tomorrow. It's totally corrupt. It was purchased from Sepp Blatter. Sepp Blatter, you can see how he sold it to Russia, then he sold it to Qatar. But it gets worse. His successor, Johnny Infantino, he said he's like a migrant worker. No, thousands of migrant workers have died in the sands of Qatar to build these ghoulish stadiums for this ghoulish event. It's a country that has bought its way into the United Nations. That's why we're here. Inner City Press asked why it was that the UN was giving private briefings to Al Jazeera, which is Qatar state media, private in the briefing room, as if there were other journalists there to make it look real. And so I stood outside and I asked, what's going on inside? And I was told, you're going to be thrown out of the UN. And I was, and I've been ever since. I now cover the courts where you find cases of Qatari royals committing human trafficking, bringing in people under cover of night to JFK Airport and treating them like slaves to service their masters next to Jeffrey Epstein's home. Well, we will not accept it. Inner City Press will be covering the World Cup, even as others slaver over it. To be continued, innercitypress.com.